My C-section was my introduction to motherhood. It changed my life completely. And like this is the first time I'll be sharing the experience. Hello guys, welcome to the Unfiltered. My name is Veronica. When I got pregnant, I was really excited because I wanted to experience, as I wanted to know how it feels like to be pregnant. I just went to the hospital for checkup because I was feeling feverish. I wasn't really sick, and then the doctor said I will have to run a malaria test and also a pregnancy test, and then it turns out that I was pregnant. I was really shocked because I was like, this is how people get pregnant. But then I was given medications for malaria, so I was fine. There was no morning sickness, there was nothing at all aside from the malaria issue. There was nothing all through my first trimester. I never felt a thing. I was fine. I was going to work, I was doing everything normally. Then the second trimester, I went for my normal antenatal, and the doctor said I have pregnancy induced hypertension. And I was like, how did it come about? And then doctor explained to me that it happens in some pregnancies and it can be managed. So I was given medications, and fast forward to my third trimester, I went for another check, and doctor said the high BP, the blood pressure wasn't coming down, and that I would need to go and do a pelvimetry scan to check if my pelvic was okay. And then when I did the pelvic scan, I went to my husband to show the results to the doctor, and doctor said my pelvic is short and I won't be able, not like I won't be able to push my baby, but I'll have the tendency of having a prolonged labor is actually high, and it is not good for the baby and for myself also, considering the fact that I have high blood pressure, that I could go into coma. So the best decision was a C-section. So I got everything ready. I prepared my mind. I wasn't really scared because a few months before I got pregnant, I did appendix operation, and I have an idea of what to expect, even though those two procedures are totally different. So fast forward to there, while I took the result to the doctor was like, you're 37 weeks. I cannot risk leaving you again because you can go into labor anytime from now. So your husband will have to go on, get your stuff, or do your operation the next day. We'll do operation the next day. We'll do your operation the next day. Sorry, I'm not being audible enough. So I was like, doctor, let me go home. I'll come back with my stuff myself. He was like, no, I know you, Veronica. You're very stubborn. You will not go back. You will not come back. Please go upstairs. So I was in the room. I called my sister. She came to keep me company. I was dancing, making videos so as not to start feeling anxious or nervous or scared. So I called my mom. She was not having it. She was like, the one that stole money from you, you push, you do this, you do that. I had to call my friend, say, I'm not ready for this drama. Talk to my mom. I don't want her to come here to create a scene. So the next day, after my friend spoke with my mom was, okay, no problem. Everything is in God's hands. I said, thank you for understanding that. So the next day it was time, and then the nurse came to insert the catheter. Man, that shit was painful. That shit was so painful, and I think the nurse was the reason why I felt that way, because with my second C-section, I didn't experience much pain while they were inserting the catheter, but with the first, I cried. So even after I did my operation, I was still feeling pains there. To tell you that the nurse really did not know what she was doing. So I walked into the theater. I greeted the doctor. I laid down. So they gave me the anesthesia. What they gave me was a general anesthesia, not the one that is given at the back. The general one makes you sleep. You would not even know whatever that is happening. So I slept though. I found myself in a strange land where I was talking to cartoon-like characters. Although I was feeling the pains and I was shouting, but my eyes were closed. So after the operation, I was moved out. My I opened my eyes. Then I was talking more like I was drunk. I was under the influence of the anesthesia. I was saying so many things at the same time. Where's my baby? Where's my baby? She beautiful. Where's my husband? I made it. I was saying a lot of plenty things. I was saying a lot of plenty things. So I was like, can I carry my baby?
Okay, use that touch. Use that touch.
I said, no, you just, I wasn't even weak. I just felt like I was strong because I wasn't feeling anything at that time. The anesthesia was still in my system. So the next day, when everything has left, the anesthesia has left my body, they're feeling serious pain. I had to call on the doctor to give me painkiller, even though they gave me painkiller, but that dosage was not enough, did not even stop the pain or bring down the pain. I had to beg the doctor to give me another one. So they gave me another one and then I was fine. So after 5 days in the hospital, I didn't bath for that 5 days. I was just cleaning my body and using spirit in the surgery part. So after 5 days, the doctor checked me and I was okay, and then he released me to go home. So on the seventh day, which was my daughter's naming, I felt pain. I could not sit down. I could not carry my baby, and I felt pain like they were using razor blade to tear inside my body. The pain was as if it was so fresh. I could not turn. I could not even carry my baby. So after then, I was fine though. I completed the doctor. He told me some drugs to buy. I bought them and then I was fine. So I didn't really have much problem with my first C-section. Everything was okay. After a while, my BP got back to normal. I was fine, but I was having memory loss. Yeah, I was not remembering anything. At first, I thought maybe there was something wrong with me until I came across where I found out that memory loss is common after childbirth. So still now, still battling with it, although now it's manageable. Then I normally write down things so I don't forget. Okay, so that was it. That was my first C-section experience, the one that made me a mom. So in the part 2, I'll be talking about my second C-section and how different it was from my first one. It was a direct opposite. Like, man, if I didn't get pregnant the second time, it was just my first one, I would say pregnancy is sweet. People are just exaggerating it. People are just making it look like pregnancy is a big deal. But with my second one, man, I can tell you that pregnancy or all pregnancies are not the same. So guys, please subscribe to my channel, like my video, comment and share.